going to go for some stretches that are aimed at helping sciatica pain and in the process helping your splits for those of you who may want to do them. Now, those of you who've been following my channel for a while know that I cannot do the splits. I had a challenge for last December and now we're at the next year, close to December. By the time I upload this, it probably will be December. And I still haven't got the splits, but I find they're great for relieving tension for sciatica pain. So that's what we're going to do, just a short sequence of stretches to hopefully help us. And hopefully you've done my prior 2 classes. One of them was aimed at your lower belly and the other one was aimed at our waist. Here we are though, just behind where I was doing those classes is just down there, the lake. But this up here is the Ninja Warrior course. In fact, I teach classes here every Saturday, not at the Ninja Warrior course, of course. Take our legs, but at the little pavilion that I just did my classes at. I teach for the council. Once a year, we do it for the whole month of November, and we do yoga. It's part of the This Girl Can campaign, which is nice. So I thought, well, the last time I came here and tried to do classes for you guys, it was very windy, but today's just a beautiful day, so I thought, why not? Let's do it. And so I'm really pleased I'm able to get my 3rd class in with you guys. So here we're just coming forward a little bit more. It's clouded over, which is probably better for the video now anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend one leg and just keep that back leg straight and just roll ourselves over so our hip is on top of the heel. It's nice and soft here actually, very bouncy. Because it's a Ninja Warrior course, of course. Now, we're pretty lucky in Australia, some of the parks that we have. My friend, who's also a member of my gym that I taught a class this morning, she was running around here, she said this morning, because she runs to my class, we do yoga, and then she runs home. And she said there was a kangaroo running with her. Just hopping along as she was running. She said it was the most beautiful moment. Just peace, complete calmness. Now we're going to do one side, then we'll do all the other stretches for the other side. So from here, we're going to come ourselves up and then just bring that leg that's under and place it outside your hand. And you can stay up high in a hip flexor, or you can join me and come in a little bit lower, which is now in our lizard pose. I've fallen off the wagon, or is it back on? I don't know. Sugar's been an issue for me. I remember I said I was going to give it up. It lasted about a week and I felt great. And then my daughter had her birthday party and then it just went all downhill from there. That's all right. Like people keep saying to me, you only live once, make the most of it. And you want to feel good too, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to just press ourselves up, keep the heel where it is, and then just come down. So you're into what is referred to as a half split. So the front leg's doing it, but you're on top of your knee for the back leg. Just tipping ourselves down. I had the video going with music, the last 2 videos, but hopefully you can hear some of the birds here. I don't know about your countries, but in my country, the birds that make the ugliest sounds are generally the most beautiful looking birds. The most colourful, just stunning. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come forward again, but then I'm going to get you to move your back leg just back a little bit more. So you're already starting to feel a little bit more pull. We're not coming down, we're staying up high, and then you're going to tip back again. So now you're going to feel this pull even deeper in your hamstring. Tipping right down into it. It's not a very slippery surface, and I don't have socks on to help me slide, but we're going to try very soon. Just come down a little bit deeper first to try and slide our legs one way, the other way. I've been teaching a lot of bar classes lately, just filling in for someone who went away. unexpectedly, and so my body really needs these stretches. So hopefully you're going to enjoy them. So we're going to start now by just creeping the front leg away. When you get as far as you can, then you can rotate that back leg. Just go to the point that you feel, okay, that's enough for me, and then stay there. So your aim here, you're going to be feeling this. Australia summer, we can have these blowflies, they're everywhere. So if you hate flies, don't come to Australia in the summertime. They're pains in the bum. Now from here we're going to come, if you can, up. Bring our arms up. That will help you come down lower. My heel's kind of stuck in the mat, it's not going anywhere. I would like to slide a bit more. Bring it down. Let's turn ourselves gently. We're going to bring ourselves to the center. That leg is now going to be your front leg. We're coming down into our pigeon to start. So how has your 2024 been? It's a bit of an up and down year, hasn't it? It's a bit like that. But we'll be going away on holiday soon, just for a short stay. Heading to Kangaroo Island, where we've already been, and to Tasmania. Getting a cruise from here in Melbourne, so that will be nice. Get away from real life. Get into cruise life. My girls are more looking forward to an overseas trip we have next year, because I said they can get their second ear piercing there, and my older one can dye her hair. So she's forgetting all the cultural benefits of going away. No, she's looking forward to the beauty benefits. So we're going to come up. That leg, we're going to just bring it around, take it outside, and again you can stay up here high in the hip flexor, or come down lower into your pigeon. It's already getting your hips starting to be mobile. This is a really beautiful park. Once a month they have a greyhound, whippet and Italian greyhound club. They do that on a Sunday morning, but I work on Sunday mornings. I can't ever be here anymore, but it's so beautiful. All these beautiful racing or ex-racing dogs and their offshoots. Alright, so here we're going to come up and tip ourselves back. Hands one on either side of that foot, and we're just tipping down into it. It'd be cool if there was someone doing the Ninja Warrior course behind, wouldn't it? There was a woman earlier when I was doing my other classes down on that pavilion platform area, but she wasn't good, so it wouldn't have been great. Or maybe it would have been funny. Made the stretching feel a little bit less intense. It's really nice and soft. I don't know if you can see, there's blues and greens, really nice colours, colours of nature. So we'll come forward a bit more. We're going to just take our back leg back a fraction, and then from here tip back again. Don't move the positioning of that front foot, keep it forward like it was. Because after this, just holding for a little bit longer, we're going to aim for our split on this side as well. And you'll always find one leg is a little bit more flexible than the other. That's normal. My clients always are so surprised of the fact that one side is tighter than the other, but we're not machines, we're not robots. Of course we're going to have one side different. That's okay, that's normal. So let's start now. So we're going to take this front leg forward, back leg goes back. We're just going to try and sit ourselves up. Like I said, you don't want to come forward, because I want us to press our body weight down, pressing the leg down further. And when you're ready, you know it. Arms are up. Bring the the arms back down, bring ourselves back in, and I'd like us to get back into that first stretch that we did at the very start and just feel the difference in your body now after really opening up those hips and warming ourselves up. I think you've done a fantastic job. And I love the fact that we're able to be here on a day that's not so windy and blowy like that first time I brought classes to you from here. The wind is picking up though, and they say a storm is coming. But it's not coming till later in the day. Right about school pickup time. On that note, beautiful note of the birds singing, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. So I really hope that you enjoyed that session and got a little bit of benefit, and I will see you next session. Bye for now. Oh, magpie.